Okay, here's another quick video, just on an update on how things have progressed since the last video. My sieve is now running a lot better than it was. It's now at least fallen onto the actual sieve plate, and you can see it's door collection there. And basically what I did to achieve this was I've increased the pipe that's running at the blow pipe out of the sieve to 2 inch, like a 2 inch connection that's on the sieve. It was 1.5 inch, now down to 2 inch. Allows the water to leave the sieve quicker. And therefore the level of water inside the sieve is lower, so the weir falls down lower and allows the water to fall at a faster rate onto the sieve plate than it was doing before, and allows it to get out of into the pipe and be pumped. So I put a new 2 inch pipe in its place, and I made sure that I use 45-degree bends up into the pump. The pump is at the level of near surface level in the pond, so it allowed me to gain a bit of height as well, so that the head pressure wasn't quite as strong. It means that when you turn everything off, you have to actually fill the sieve up full so that the water level's up to the right height before you can start the pump again. But it's a small price to pay for the extra pressure that you gain from it. The flow coming out of the pump is also 2 inch, and for all you out there who love pipe work to be nice and neat and look lovely and all that sort of thing, boo-hoo to that, because instead of putting the pipe right up against the wall and nice and neat and putting bends on it and all that, I decided I'll just go straight with the straight pipe all the way up to the protein skimmer, and again try and avoid any bends to try and gain as much pressure from the pump as possible. One of the biggest things that I realised was causing the problem of this whole situation as well is, if you look there, you can see the Venturi, and the Venturi came with 2 separate restrictors, a big one and a small one. The small one was supposed to be used with smaller, slower pumps, and the big one with big, faster pumps. But I found that when I put the big, faster pump restrictor on, that everything worked better. I'm only using a 4,000 litre pump, but the restrictor was definitely reducing my flow. And since I've done that and changed the 2 inch pipe, everything is working. As you can see there, protein skimmer working pretty well. There's a bit of the scummy water that's been collecting from the skimmer. It's not really doing any scum at the moment, but then again, obviously there's no protein in the water to be filtering out at the moment. So that's it pretty much in a nutshell. The only thing I'm going to change now is I'm going to remove the bucket here. I'm going to turn the protein skimmer around, and I'm going to leave the connection where it is. So the whole thing's going to spin around, and I'm going to redo the pipe work so that the pipe goes into the corner, enters the pond in the corner here, and the bucket's on this side of the protein skimmer, so that when I do want to empty the bucket, I don't have to reach around to grab a heavy bucket full of water. It'll be right here. I can just grab it and dispose of it. Everything, as for the pond, everything is certainly getting better in there. The fish are looking a lot healthier. Fish are looking a lot healthier at the moment, and everything seems to be working a lot better. There's very little, I've only just fed them, but there's very little dirt collecting on the bottom. I'm getting the benefit of both pumps sucking through that drain, and hopefully now I can get a bit of growth out of these guys. The winter is coming in now, which means I'll be turning the heater on soon, so I should be able to start pumping some serious food into these guys when I've got the heater on. Maybe get a bit more heat out, a bit more growth out of them. They're a bit skittish to fish in this pond because they're not used to me coming down and disturbing them, so when the light comes on and I'm here, they don't really love to show themselves too much. But they're doing okay. So that's pretty much it. Pretty happy with the way things are running now, and only last change I want to make on this is I'm just waiting on a 4-inch valve to arrive, because I really could do with a 4-inch valve on this, a second 4-inch valve. There's the other one there, but I could do with another one on the skimmer, or sorry, on the sieve, so I can isolate the two of them and work from there, because at the moment when I drain the easy pod, I'm left with the sieve draining as well at the same time, and it takes longer and I'm wasting more water, etc, etc, etc. So as you can see there, my easy pod is flowing pretty good, getting a bit of flow through it, and everything's going well. These boys here are coming on well. This is K3 100 litres, which I, believe it or not, have hanging around, so I thought I'd put it to good use. And all I got to do now is make some sort of a cover that will cover both of these at the same time. As you can see there, I'm a bit tight for space, so I can't get the lid onto my easy pod. So at the moment I just have this bit of insulation on as a cover, but I have to come up with some sort of a cover that will cover both of those, and get all my insulation jackets back onto all my filters and so on and so on. Winter coming in, and get all my pipes insulated again after all the messing around I was doing. So anyway, look, that's it. Anyone has any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And thanks to everyone who gave me advice and told me what I was doing wrong and how to rectify it. Okay, thank you.